in favor of Veselin Topalov. Congratulations! Now I can say that you are the winner, absolute winner of this tournament. And okay, but coming back to the game, I mean, what really happened today? And did you expect actually it's going to?
No, actually I was trying to play quiet Catalan because I knew that Sergey always goes for this classical line with the bishop e7. But of course I looked and I think he never in his life played c5.
Yeah, I think never.
And yeah, so it was not very pleasant surprise because obviously I have two choices now, or to go for d5 or knight f3, but it's already not a safe position for white. It's just a game, you know. So okay, I just decided to go for d5 because for Benoni, because I've played it with black and I thought he never played it with white with black, but. Okay, apparently this is the theoretical position. I think here white goes h3 and it's very complicated, but I don't know if a5 is a very good idea. Actually my plan was a little bit to play maybe just to, you know, to try to look for some kind of yeah, and if he goes like this, take and then somehow play this position. I thought it's safe for white because okay, the knight c4 is not really well, this was one of my plans actually.
And the plan of Sergey was probably just to have the playable position.
Yeah, b5.
Well, I think I was.
Yeah, I think he did okay. Actually, I think at some point with black I made a draw with Nikolic, and it was like knight b3, knight c4, and then rook a4 or something like this, and we repeated. But okay, actually bishop f5 is very good, and now my knight is okay. I have to put it on a5, but of course it's very annoying that black has quite pressure now. So okay, I don't know. Rook a3 was. In fact, here my initial idea was to go knight a4, but you know, because it is important to put the knight from a5 on c4 and to attack. But then I just didn't understand what to do after queen c7, because or it was something different, because for example, if I exchange and go knight c4, then I didn't like some moves like queen b4, if I'm not wrong, queen b5 I think, and I didn't really like it. Maybe. And okay, I just decided to play it solidly, and okay, he did very well. So here it's just the position I wanted to avoid. You know? It's just a game, but of course black is very comfortable. I mean, the knight on, and white's plan could only be to exchange the knight on b6 and then put the knight on c4. But okay, I played, and here I don't know if I did okay. But I just made a move, like waiting, and queen g5, of course, very annoying. Not easy to make a move with white. And okay, so here I thought that if he goes with this rook, then I just have to go for this.
Yeah, but then
here take.
My rook on it is.
I think here, and the rook is hanging. So rook b8, I thought. But it's not, sometimes I thought all this was not working, like rook f2, take, okay, first take and rook f2.
Bishop f5 sometimes, yes?
Yeah, well, if I exchange, I didn't like it because, well, somehow maybe it's fine, but I'm too passive with rook f1. So okay, here I thought I could just take maybe on
rook a6 is?
On a6, yeah. No, and then rook b1. Or maybe I should simply take and indeed play rook.
Maybe knight f5, queen f5, queen f3.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and then okay, or rook f1, and then try to push. But of course, it's.
Yeah, but maybe I mean after queen f3, maybe it's just you're fine.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. Take c3 and c4, c3. I didn't.
Okay, I don't know. You will take and
put
play
the rook on c6.
Rook c6.
Yeah. No, maybe. But okay, of course the way he played was better, because now it's totally different. If I take and go like this, then of course now knight d6 rook b2, it's simply not so good maybe, because okay, even I was thinking that sometimes bishop e5 and rook f2, but okay, it's maybe not really.
Yeah,
I was worried about bishop g4, I think.
Bishop g4, yes.
And somehow not so easy to. Queen f6 is a threat, and my knight. Okay, in general, black should be at least equal, but probably I didn't like it somehow.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so I just the idea of knight c3 is of course that in other positions with the rook on e8, black has always this positional threat to take on c3 and play bishop e4, and okay, so I thought it's not easy to make a useful move for black, but of course queen h5 is good, and now I just didn't like this f3 move, but okay, of course black is coming, and all the time I was afraid that knight d7 and knight e5 is coming, even with exchange sacrifice included, and it's really getting very. So that was the reason I have to do something, you know. So f3, and I think he should have taken, and bishop h3 is what I didn't like during the game, because many times black. Okay, it's just that if. In some positions, black just wants to win a pawn. So only move is to go like this, but I just don't like the position. Honestly, I think black should be okay, but it's a question if better or simply just I don't know.
What do you think, Sergey? Did you consider this take?
Yeah, I was thinking. Well, I mean, generally, I liked this move queen h8, not because this is objectively good, but I mean the move is nice itself. But I mean I should not have played it. Yeah, I mean I felt that there should be something else.
Actually, if you play it, maybe you should first take on g3 and then play it.
Yeah, but I didn't like
that king f2, yes,
come.
Of course. Yeah. But
maybe still it was better.
In fact, I thought queen h8 always. I can always stop with rook c1. I can always stop. So, and the thing is that somehow that okay, the way I played simply I played here, and now the thing is that if black goes here, then I just put my knight. My idea was to put the knight on c6.
Yeah, and probably my queen is out of the game.
Yeah, and then black can never take, and next I play f4.
Yeah.
So
But maybe I should have played
bishop b5.
Bishop b5, yes.
Yes, and in fact, it's maybe h3 could be even a waste of time. I don't know. But of course, I wanted to push f4, and here apparently I have to go like this.
Yeah, I thought it should be equal, maybe.
And then if you try to, let's say, play here, I thought f4. Just not to
not to allow
yeah.
to go.
Yeah, so and then again it's a question if you take first or not, but then
but g5, I mean, these kind of things are not working
for black.
Okay, this is what I
no, but
this is what I tried almost.
Yes.
I'm jumping.
Yeah, 96.
So it's okay, it's complicated,
yes.
of course. But somehow I felt like he misplayed in this position.
Yeah.
With
queen h8, yes.
And then suddenly, okay, this was, I don't know, like...
Okay, this was maybe stupid, I mean,
yeah,
to play
after, but of course now the queen is extremely stupid on h8.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that here I was thinking about such moves, but then knight c4, and it's very unclear, because you can play queen e2, but even knight e3.
Yeah, somehow it makes no sense to...
Yeah, and actually, I mean...
And knight b2 is not working?
Even knight b2.
Okay.
Yeah, knight b2 also.
Then I just go knight e4 and it's a real mess.
Yes, and I thought this is just completely unclear position, but after bishop f1 simple move, I realized that
it's totally... I think it's just a bad position.
Yeah, I'm in a bad position.
And in fact here, okay, I don't know, because if I go like this, then you...
Yeah, probably you have many moves
then you
already.
take. Then you take, I think.
Yes, I was going
so
to
it's
take
not, there's no time. And here, okay, I was expecting this move, but it's too passive.
Yeah, but then knight c6 maybe, or?
Yeah, but knight c6.
Or I take and
then you take, no? Yeah, then you... No, 1 second. Knight c6.
No, maybe bishop c6
bishop
and
c6 and d5. Yeah, this was... Okay, even if I return, it should be better, of course, for white.
Yeah.
But I think knight b7 is very strong also.
Yeah, and also
knight
b7.
Yeah, like many moves.
Knight b7, yes.
And okay, the rook...
Okay, I mean, king h8 is just bad probably.
King h8 and then take, and okay, now I think if you take immediately, then I play knight b3 or bishop c4, I don't...
I thought bishop c4 and then knight f7, rook e7.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, that I'm just entering with the pieces.
Yes. And okay, that's why I played rook f8, but...
Then rook e4 is very strong.
Yeah.
And I thought in fact here I was not sure, maybe you should take simply, as best, but okay, f5, because when you took, then you opened the diagonal for my bishop. And
okay, I thought maybe...
No, I thought this was still, of course, winning.
Queen e1, I thought also...
also, yeah, but I thought, no, queen e1, it's only one check, no?
No, I mean queen e1 and white wants to play rook e7.
No, bishop c3, check, go.
Okay.
So
maybe
knight
f5.
c6, yeah, but knight d5, okay. No, I thought f5 and it should be again winning. Maybe better than in the game, because this is just too easy. Actually, probably f5 immediately is also good. Because I think you have to take with the bishop. Because if you take like this, I'm pinning you very like this. It's total, like no way to escape already. But okay, if the pawn is on g6, then I thought maybe you take on f3, and but okay, it should be still bad. And here, of course, it's just hopeless. I thought this move, but now again f5, always f5. I'm just in always. Yeah. And okay, maybe.
Okay, here is totally lost. And actually, I just. What do you think if in this position I just take, and I mean, okay, simply and play rook b8 or something?
Yeah, but I'm surviving, I think, because put those knights. I put the knight on c4.
Really? And okay, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Bishop
yeah,
d7.
but I thought it's already not. Rook maybe a5.
Nothing special, you think? Yes. I thought bishop b5.
Bishop, yeah, but then I just...
Yeah, you just put the bishop...
If I put like this and b3, then you can never go through, I thought.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Even sometimes this exchange sacrifice, the bishop is not so good on g7. I mean, maybe you're okay, but I'm probably surviving.
Yeah, so, yeah, probably equal.
No, but okay, I think he was very brave. No, really, because in this kind of situation, in his situation after losing, it's difficult to find resources and energy to play again, and try to win with black. So.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your comments, and stay with us because we'll come back for the interview with the winner just in a few minutes. Thank you for your comments and comment for all press conferences.
Thank you.